Hey y'all, thanks for tuning back into Chickanic. I hope everybody's having a great week. You are not going to want to miss this video. It is another episode of me buying random gimmick junk off Amazon, giving you a detailed review so you know what not to buy, and hopefully saving you some time, money, and frustration in the future. But before we get into today's video, if you're a fan of saving time, money, and frustration while fixing your own small engine equipment while watching in-depth tutorials, you've come to the right place because that's exactly what I do. I upload a couple times a week, and if that sounds interesting, hit that like button, smash that subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell, and please leave a comment. I love to read through the comments, and I will reply to all the early commenters. Now, last time I tried out one of these gimmick heads for y'all, this happened. So today we are going over the Sharper and Stronger Orbit Trim Pro. Oh, hell no. So today we are going over Amazon de-rusting weeding wheel made in China. Yeah, this thing's scary. Now, this head became popular probably about 2 years ago, and what was funny about it, when I would see Facebook ads come through and it was a complete commercial about this trimmer head, I would pause the video and notice that the trimmer head that they were actually using to trim the grass wasn't even the head that they were trying to sell. Sure wasn't this thing. So let's see what we got going on here. 6-inch de-rusting weeding wheel. Says you need eye protection, gloves. Is this full body armor? I don't know what that one is. And is that a tool to use it with? Your wire grinding wheel? I don't know. But it says de-rusting weeding wheel, so with a trimmer head on it. So you must be able to use it on your trimmer, right? Let's take it out and see what we've got here. It's got some universal attachments for it. I don't know if I want to touch this without gloves. That thing looks fierce. Look at those. Wow. Those look definitely abrasive. Alright, so we got a little warning, wear eye protection. Max 10,000 1/minutes, so I'm guessing max 10,000 RPMs. Yeah, trimmers run 8 to 10,000 RPMs at full throttle. Now, when looking into this thing, I read some reviews, and what I saw a lot of times is people saying that it would burn their trimmer up. And if you don't have a heavy-duty trimmer like a Shindaiwa, a Steel, an Echo, a Husqvarna, if you have something that's, you know, like a Ryobi or a Craftsman, Troy-Bilt, something like that, it really does matter how heavy the head is on the end. There is a rhyme or reason to the whole thing. They specifically design certain heads for certain trimmers because if it's too light, it's going to spin too fast. If it's too heavy, it's going to bog the trimmer down. So it's always something to look out for whenever you're putting another head on your unit. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and weigh this thing and see, is there much of a difference first off? Put that on there with its attachments. We're looking at 1 pound, 1.1 ounce. We put a regular speed feed head on there. We're at 9.3 ounces. Now, there were lots of mixed reviews, but I really liked these ones. Did not work, did not fit my Toro weed eater, did not have the right spacers. After purchasing the right ones, installed it on my weed eater, and it was so heavy it just bogged down and wouldn't cut anything. Do not waste your money. This is a dangerous product, uncontrollable at times, stops weed whacker. The weight of the head alone is a lot. Terrible, and since has one use, makes it non-returnable. Don't waste your money. No instructions, didn't have hardware to attach to my trimmer, seemed too heavy. It bogs down, very easy. Don't waste your money. It does not come with instructions, nor does it fit any trimmer, too heavy and broke one trimmer motor. Now, you would think that these reviews would deter people from buying them, but no, they're still buying thousands of these things a month. Now, as much as I do not want to, I gotta install this on a trimmer and see how it works. Now, I don't want to stick this thing on my Shindaiwa, so I've got this Steel FS, what is this, a 56? I'm going to put it on it. And no, I'm not running it without a shield. So the first thing I'm going to do is reinstall my safety shield. And I'll just pop this one off real quick. I do have a speed feed on here because it's much better than the steel head. And then you'll see you have a raised lip right here that this should fit on. Let's flip it on over. doesn't look safe at all. Oh my gosh, I gotta show you all this. Now, when you put a blade kit on, you're going to see that the hole is perfectly centered for anything that's of semi-quality. And when I put this one on, it has to be centered because this thing's running at 8 to 10,000 RPM. So if something is lopsided, it's going to definitely put strain and not be correct. Oh my gosh. So look at this. The center hole of it is off a little bit. This part over here is not made correctly. Oh no. We're gonna have to start it up. You can see this big section right here. This whole thing is off center. That's dangerous. All right, but we're still gonna try it out. So it has a washer and it comes with a locking nut, but of course it is not left-handed. So we got to get a steel left-handed nut. And I come to my miscellaneous here. Bar nuts, steel bar nuts, speed feed eyelets, steel blade nut. Sweet. I'll just lock the back again. I think we're good. Does it look lopsided while I spin it like that? Alright, we're definitely gonna need some safety glasses and you know what? Chaps. Because I don't trust this thing. Now, first off, what was those warnings our grandpa used to give us about the wire wheel whenever we were using it? Here's some people that didn't listen to the warnings. So I got Alex here today, and I've decided that, you know, we should rock, paper, scissors on who's going to run the trimmer and who's going to film. What do you think, Alex?
I'm game for that.
Okay, okay. Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, man.
I'm so happy. So Alex has opted to not do shorts and flip-flops for this experiment, right? And we went with the face.
I was willing to.
Yeah. And we went ahead and got the face shield just in case. Oh, we don't know what to expect. First thing we're going to do is we're just going to start it up outside and see how much vibration it has. That's why I like this trimmer, because it doesn't really have that bad a vibration to it. And that'll let us know, you know, about that center hole, if it's centered correctly.
It's not vibrating too bad.
No?
No?
All right. Let's get on it. That's terrible. That's terrible.
I feel like it's really not doing anything.
Yeah, no, it's just, it's not doing anything. Go around some brakes. Is that full throttle? Wow, it's bogging it down bad.
I need some more rough to put it up against.
That sounds really boggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
All right, we have decided to take a different route because it obviously does not like to work in tall grass. I got my long stick out here. We're gonna see what it does in these crevices here.
It's kind of jerky when you put it up against rocks.
Yeah, let's not and say we did. So what do you think about that?
Well, it didn't vibrate all that bad until I turned it sideways. As I turned it sideways, it was about to jerk right out of my arms.
That's scary.
And it's already pretty much destroyed the brush.
Oh, wow.
So.
Wow. So, do not recommend?
Not safe.
No. Now, I don't want y'all thinking that I gave Alex a faulty trimmer to do this experiment with, so I should have probably shown before, but so I'm going to do it now. I'm going to put the speed feed back on there and show you just how well this works with a speed feed head instead of this gimmick. All right, speed feed. Let's see how she does. Yeah. Much better?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, this thing literally hit resistance one time and already destroyed some of the bristles on it. It does not cut grass at all. So hopefully you know to stay away from these gimmicky heads. The speed feed heads work great. I leave them in the description box below all my videos. And maybe this will save you some time, money, and frustration in the future. So guys, thanks again for tuning into Chickanic. If you find yourself coming back over and over again, think about hitting that subscribe button. It helps out the channel to make my videos shown to more people to save them time, money, and frustration in the future. If you haven't found me at Facebook, find me at facebook.com/Chickanic. Find me on Instagram at TheRealChickanic, or find me at Chickanic.com, where you can get your own t-shirts, hoodies, and long sleeve shirts. Thanks guys, and have a great day.